Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday night is organ, not piano music night. I decided to play the organ tonight for reasons of health. You can't see it, but the other day I stabbed something into my fourth finger and it's gone septic and it's really very, very painful. And playing the piano is hell. So I'm playing the organ. It's bad enough on the organ. There's just a tiny little thing in there. I don't know what it is. But anyway, never mind. So it's an organ night tonight and we're celebrating Vanessa's birthday. Yes, it's my darling wife Vanessa's birthday today. She is the wonderful age of... Am I allowed to tell you? Somebody says it later in a video I'm going to show you anyway. She's 34, ladies and gentlemen, 34 years old today, which is great because it means now that we are back to only being 17 years apart. When it's my birthday in January, we are 18 years apart for a couple of months and then we go back to being 17 years apart, which is much more civilized. Anyway, there we are. So it's Vanessa's birthday today. We had a wonderful day celebrating. Doing all sorts of exciting things with the little one as well. It's not quite like the old days when we could celebrate without little babies, but yes, we were able to celebrate today with her and we had a wonderful day. We went to Cologne as well. We did all sorts of exciting things today. So it was very nice. And here we are back for tonight's little concert. Now I'm going to play some of Vanessa's favorite music. I'm going to dedicate everything to Vanessa and I hope that Vanessa will be joining us in the chat later on. She's busy looking after the little one as we speak. The little one is very, very, very vocal today. Oh, I forgot to press record, hold on. The little one is very vocal today. She's doing her stuff downstairs, having a whale of a time. So hopefully Vanessa will be in. Now, if Vanessa is going to be in the chat, she will be in the chat under her own channel name tonight. She will be in the chat under Gartshore's Garden. Say hello in the chat. Oh, she's typing. Let's see. She's going to say something in the chat. Ooh, exciting. She's going to join us. So that's good. So that means you can all say happy birthday to her personally, if you haven't already. And she can, there's the little one shrieking with joy as well. Anyway, so there we are. We didn't play any organs in Cologne? Of course not. It was Vanessa's birthday. My life does not revolve around organs. I was reading Gartshore's Garden when she said that. There you are, Gartshore's Garden. Hello, Gartshore gang. Vanessa's there with her own account. That's cute. That's really cute. No, good heavens, no. These are my job. These are not my hobby. Heavens above, people. So anyway. Now, Jez M was asking, what did I just play? It was Cole Porter. You're the top. You're the top. Which is, of course, Vanessa is the top. She's the best. She's the Eiffel Tower. She's the Mona Lisa. She's all the things that were mentioned in You're the Top by Cole Porter, which incidentally was written in 1934. I'm going to see if we can get lots of 34 into tonight's concert. Haha, that's going to be fun. So let's see what we can get there. Now, I've been instructed by certain members of the Gartshore gang to do this. And hold on, will this work? Will this work? It did work. There it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in sending Vanessa a birthday present, there you are. That's the way that's going to work. Anything that comes in tonight is for Vanessa's birthday, and it will go towards, this is her choice, it will go towards buying a new citrus tree. She loves her citrus trees. We have some orange trees, some lemon trees, some things like that, and she loves citrus trees, so she would like to add to the collection of citrus trees. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's raise a glass to the birthday girl and let's have a quick happy birthday. Sing along if you know the words. I'm going to do it in 3 different keys, so you can choose any language you want. We'll have it in English, we'll have it in German, and let's have a third language. What shall we have it in? Let's have it in Italian. Tanti auguri a te, which I love. I think that sounds really cute. Let's have big sounds for this. Happy birthday to my darling wife, Vanessa. Splendid. Splendid, splendid. Now, that's working. That's working. That's not working. Why has it stopped working? The overhead camera stopped working. Damn it. Oh, there we are. Jim. Jim is getting the ball rolling there. A birthday treat for Vanessa. Thank you, Jim. Splendid. We're moving forwards. Lovely. Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to be quite romantic tonight. I do apologize. So if you're not into romance and all that kind of stuff, then I do apologize in advance. But because Vanessa really is the best thing that ever could possibly have happened to me in my silly little life, then we have to celebrate that. I have to celebrate that, and without her, none of this would have been an idea. This is all her idea, believe it or not. So the Gartshore gang is not just, it's not just the music and this lump sitting at the organ. The whole thing was actually Vanessa's idea from the beginning. She's the one that started the idea of live concerts and building up this wonderful community. She was the one that came up with that. So we all have to say thank you to her for that. Not only is she the top, she is, ladies and gentlemen, the cream in our coffee. You're the cream in my coffee, which is a great fun piece of music. Great fun piece of music. I love it, I love it, I love it. There's that fun bit in the middle which goes up chromatically. It's quite simple, but it sounds kind of cool. I hope you agree. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fun? Now, let's have a little poke about and see what's happening in the background. See what's happening in the background. We have a ticket. We have a ticket, ladies and gentlemen. It's from Alexander. Hello, Alexander. Thank you, Alexander. And Alexander says, sorry, Fraser, today's ticket is for the birthday girl, Vanessa. Happy birthday. There you are. Perfect. Thank you very much, Alexander. Oh, even as I speak, Donald. Thank you, Donald. Very kind. There's one for from Donald as well. And who's this? František, our friend from Třebíč, which I still can't say properly, but that's rather cool. Wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Very kind. There we are. The ball is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Now, Vanessa is a music lover. Some of her tastes in music are definitely not my taste in music, but then again, she's a lot younger than I am, so she's excused that. However, we do share some taste in music, and her favourite churchy piece of music, her favourite hymn, is this one. It's a lovely old German hymn. It's not that old, actually. It sounds older. It's from 1936. It's from 1936. It was written at a time when, well, let's just say things were going wrong in certain parts of the world. So they put together this hymn saying, well, things are going a bit dodgy, but the world is a beautiful place, isn't it? Theoretically. So the words and the title of this tune, Mein Gott, wie schön ist deine Welt. My God, how beautiful is thy world, if you wanted to translate it. And it's got one of those gorgeous, gorgeous romantic melodies. And I don't mean romantic as in cheesy, I mean romantic as in historic romantic, the romantic period. So you can add all the wonderful romantic harmonies to it. And I don't mean romantic harmonies as in Tchaikovsky, I mean romantic harmonies like of that time. Anyway, we're not going to go into the details of that, but you know what I mean. It's lovely, and it goes, hopefully, something like this. I'm going to play it with cheesy. I said I wasn't going to do cheesy, didn't I? Well, I'm going to do cheesy registrations of these lovely fluty celestes that sound like a synthesizer pad. I love it. Check this out. It's a lovely piece of music, isn't it? A gorgeous little number. Really is a gorgeous little number. Lovely, rich sound, says Claire Welfare. Yep, you're exactly right. It's a beautiful, rich, gorgeous, dreamy sound almost, isn't it? I love it indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise. We have a surprise, ladies and gentlemen, a surprise for you all. Earlier today, that's not true. That's not true, actually. All right, let's make up a story. Earlier today, our friend and my big brother, Cam Platt, sent me an email containing a file to be downloaded. That file was to be downloaded for tonight's performance and played. Perfect. A few minutes later, another email arrived. Version 2. Please download this version of the file. This is the correct version of the file. Fine. A while later, an email. Cam Platt. This is the final version. Version 3. A while later, another email. This is truly the final version of this file. Now, Cam, I know what Cam's like. Cam has been gathering the strings, shall we say. Cam sits at the center of the net with his paws on the strings, and Cam has been pulling in all the strings and getting people to contribute a little something towards Vanessa's birthday today. And Cam very successfully got all of these people together and got little snippets of things, put them all together and turned it into a video. And that video, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to show a multitude of versions. Now, this is going to be good fun. Now, I have sneaked a look myself, but Vanessa has not seen it yet. So I'm going to shout at her. Oh, thank you very much, Nancy. A birthday present from Nancy. There we are. Thank you very much. And a birthday present from Brother Cam as we speak. There we are. Love from Sully. Sully's you will see Sully in a moment. Sully is their little doggy, and you will see him in a moment. Splendid. Right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this. This is the Platts gang busy at work. Now hold on, I need to work out how to do this again. I'm not very good at these things. I need to do that. That's it, ready to go. Yep, that looks good. And then I need to get ready with this to cut onto there. The audio is running. All I need to do is switch on the file. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the Platts gang getting together to record something for our darling Vanessa. Ready for this? I hope you are.
Hello, Vanessa. We hope your hubby and your little bundle of joy made today very special for you. And congratulations on completing yet another trip around the sun. And here's wishing you many, many more such journeys.
We're hoping you've had a wonderful birthday filled with the beauty of nature and gardening and joy of nurturing your daughter and happiness spending time with Fraser. Your nurturing spirit makes the world a more beautiful place. May this year bring you an abundance of blossoms and a harvest of happiness. Embrace the new year with the same warmth and love you bring to your garden and time with your little sprout, the bundle of joy. Cheers to another year of growth and beauty.
Happy birthday!
Hallo Vanessa, von ganzem Herzen wünsche ich dir einen wunderschönen Geburtstag. Lass dich von den Deinen verwöhnen und genieße die schöne Zeit mit Fraser, Bundle of Joy und allen Verwandten und Bekannten. Und übrigens, es ist ein weiter Weg um die Sonne. Du hast ihn ein weiteres Mal erfolgreich gemeistert. Ein guter Weg. Verfolge ihn weiter. Dear Vanessa, I'm wishing you a day filled with love, cake, joy and all the other wonderful things you deserve. Have a great birthday, enjoy your time with Fraser, Bundle of Joy and your family and friends. And just in case anybody asks, you're not getting older, you're just leveling up. Bye bye.
Vanessa, wishing you a very, very happy birthday. Or as we say in Ireland, Lábraithe Hanaguit. Have a fantastic day.
Moin Vanessa, hier ist Xing Shang Chong. Ich wünsche dir alles Gute zu deinem Geburtstag. Bleib gesund und munter, eet nicht so viel koken, da du nicht so rund warst als ich und have einen moin Tag.
Ben blwydd hapus i'r ti, Vanessa. Happy birthday to you, Vanessa, from the land of song, such as Blaenburn and Cwm Rhondda. Have a very good day.
Prynawn da, Vanessa. Pen blwydd hapus i ti.
From Jez and Jane M.
Hallo Vanessa, auch von Charlotte und mir. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
Well, hello everyone. Good evening, Fraser. A very, very happy birthday to Vanessa. Thank you for inviting us all along to the party tonight. I'm sure everyone's going to have a wonderful time. I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight. Things have taken me away from the home, but I'll try and catch up with you a little bit later on this evening. I hope you've made this day a special one for Vanessa, Fraser. She does deserve it, you know. A big thank you to Cameron as well for putting this little recording together. I'm sure everyone really appreciates it. So once again, Vanessa, happy birthday. We'll all look forward to seeing maybe a glimpse of a finger or a hand in the camera one evening. Hope your day's been a wonderful one. Good night to you from Wales in the UK. See you all on Friday evening. Good night, everyone.
Hello, Vanessa. This is Gerald Long. I just want to take a moment to wish you a happy birthday and hope you have a great day. And I also just wanted to mention that I wanted to thank you so much for all your support and making all of these live streams possible with your husband, Fraser. We're really enjoying them, and it wouldn't happen without all of your help, and we really appreciate it, and I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. And also, I wish you good health and happiness in the coming year, as well as the years to come. And once again, I just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Hallo Vanessa, ich wünsche dir alles Gute zu deinem Geburtstag und hoffe, du hast im kommenden Jahr ganz viele schöne Momente mit den Menschen, die dir wichtig sind. Bleib so, wie du bist und behalt dir besonders deine Fröhlichkeit und deinen tollen Humor. Ich wünsche dir ganz viel Gesundheit, Energie und vor allem starke Nerven und auch ein wenig mehr Schlaf als im vergangenen Jahr. Alles Gute!
Herzlichen Glückwunsch und alles Gute zum Geburtstag aus Utah. I hope you have an amazing birthday, Vanessa. See you later.
Hello, Vanessa. This is Bob from Northern Illinois and also Nancy and Bob in the chat. But I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday and I hope you had a very nice day. Bye.
Vanessa, did you know that your name means butterfly? It is a fitting name for a woman who loves to nurture plants, who loves to help living things to grow, who loves to tend gardens. Like plants that bring more color, fragrance, and flavor to the world, you and Fraser have enriched our spirits through music, humor, friendship, and life. You have shared with us a small part of your magnum opus, your great work of living well, and we are blessed by it. Happy birthday, Vanessa. We celebrate you today. May God continue to bless you with strength, hope, and faith.
34 now, which is the same age I am, but 34 really isn't that great of a number, so you kind of feel old to young people, but you feel young to old people, and there's not much else you can say about 34, and this is the longest fermata for a song I have ever heard, so we better carry on.
Amazing! Absolutely amazing. Wasn't that wasn't that cute? I wrote down a list of who was performing there. I hope I got everybody. So, I think Vanessa, did you get that? No answer. Oh, she's written in the chat. Perfect. Wasn't that lovely? Wasn't that lovely, everybody? Wasn't that lovely? So, in case you didn't get all the names. This is great because now we're putting faces to these names in the chat. This is cool, isn't it? We're getting more faces to more of the names as well. This is exciting. So a big thank you, obviously, to Kristen and Cam for putting this all together, and you featured at the beginning there. And then we had Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. Then we had Jerry. Thank you, Uncle Jerry. Then we had Xing Chang Chong, our friend Xing Chang Chong, who lives very close by. Then we had Jez M with wife Jane, and Jane's lovely, wonderful Welsh accent. Yes, that's what we want to hear. Lovely, lovely. Razbaz was there. Then we had Julian Cleek. That's the first time we've ever seen Julian Cleek. Oh, my goodness me. And again, a lovely Welsh accent. Wonderful, wonderful. Gerald. And then Gerald Long. And then we flew back over to see Urza Mayer in her bear costume. Nobody knows what Urza looks like. She is a mystery. We don't know. That was Urza. Then we flew back to the United States to see Brooks very quickly. Brooks Lanig was there very, very quickly. And then we flew from Utah over to Chicagoland to see Nancy and Bob together, which was absolutely wonderful. And then from Chicago, we flew to LA. So we took Route 66, didn't we, from Chicago to LA. We took Route 66 to go and see Aaron Schaus. Aaron Schaus, who obviously has been, he's been on some strange medication this week by the looks of it. That's one of the scariest things I think I've ever seen on this channel. I mean that in the nicest possible way, of course. Definitely one of the scariest things we've ever seen, but absolutely wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Thank you. And also a big thank you to Andrew Kozinski, who was also putting the music together in the background, at the back end there. So Andrew, thank you to you as well. Andrew, you're also very mysterious in the background there. We want to see, well, we have seen you, haven't we? We've seen you in other videos already. So, oh my goodness. So thank you so much to all of you for chipping in. And thanks, of course, to Cam and Kristen for putting it all together, collating it and sending it over. In multiple versions. I only downloaded one version, and that's the version you got to see as well. Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, everybody. And a special thanks to Cam again for doing that, cutting it all together, pasting it all together, rendering it out into a playable format, and sending it over. Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much. Now, there is another little surprise, but I'm saving that till right at the end. I need to, hold on, I need to get it ready, actually. I need to get it ready. Our friend Urza Mayer also did something for Vanessa, and I have a link here. So I'm going to copy the link. It's a link to a YouTube video that Urza herself posted. I'm going to copy it and pop it in the chat ready for later on. Blip. There we go. That's it, ready to go. So at the end of this evening's concert, you can all head over to Uza Mayo's channel and watch the video. It's an unlisted video, so you can't find it just like that. Uza says we are free to share it, so we will share it towards the end of this evening's fun and games. Isn't that exciting? Oh, what's this? Cassie has sent something for Vanessa as well. Thank you very much, Cassie. Very kind indeed. And Max Huber, 2 cups or glasses of whatever to the birthday of Vanessa. Thank you, Max. That's very kind indeed. Vanessa doesn't drink any alcohol whatsoever, so it'll be some kind of fruit juice or something along those lines. She likes something. This is quite disgusting. It really is quite disgusting. It looks. I can't tell you what it looks like because that would be very politically incorrect. It's absolutely disgusting. She likes banana juice mixed with cherry juice. Yes, the actual juice squeezed of banana. I didn't know you could get juice out of a banana, but never mind. Actual banana juice and cherry juice. And then sort of you put the banana juice in the glass and put a bit of cherry juice in on top. It looks disgusting. Now, I don't like cauliflowers. I certainly don't like bananas, and I cannot stand cherries. So the thought of banana and cherry together, it's just too much for my tiny little brain. But she loves it. She gulps this stuff down like nobody's business. But it does. It looks. No, I can't describe what it looks like. It's awful. It looks awful. It is, however, I suppose, if you're into that kind of thing, probably quite tasty. It just doesn't sound it to me. Right, on with the show, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much again. That was everybody wonderful. I will come over to you in a moment and say hello, and we will have a look at what's going on in the background as well. Oh, sorry, even as we speak. Our friend Stefan M has sent another birthday present for Vanessa. Thank you very much indeed, Stefan M. Very kind. Thank you very much. How many do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people so far. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very kind of you. Robert Varner is saying full of potassium and antioxidants. Splendid. Sod that. I'll have a bar of chocolate, please. Cheers. Full of sugar and fat. Sugar and fat. Sugar and fat. Oh, I better be careful how I say all this now. Sugar and fat, yes. Anyway, right, ladies and gentlemen, without Vanessa, none of this would be possible, and none of the entertainment that is provided here would have ever been live. We would still just be posting videos from the occasional organ somewhere. It was Vanessa's idea to go live. Thank heaven she did, because none of this would ever have happened, and I'd never have gotten to know any of you as much as well as we do. Isn't that crazy? The entertainer, Scott Joplin, 1902. I'm going to play around with it to avoid copyright. I double dare anyone to copyright claim that. I don't think there's any recorded version of The Entertainer out there that sounds like that until now. So I think I will copyright my own version of that and send it out. Ha! That's it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, copyright is a disgrace. We hate it all. We loathe and detest it. Razbuzz! A birthday present from Razbuzz. Who dis? Gerald! A birthday present from Gerald. Splendid. Thank you very much. And a birthday present from Piotr G as well. Thank you very much indeed. That's very, very kind of you all. Thank you. Splendid. Vanessa will be happy. Do we have enough for a tree is the question. Do we have enough for a tree? Let's have a look. Let's have a think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have written down how much, shouldn't I? That would have been clever of me. Ooh. Well, getting there. Getting there. Getting there. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Splendid. I want to read you an anecdote. Johan Östlund. One time I tried to impress my girlfriend by opening a banana with one hand. It failed and I threw the banana on the ground with a splat. She was not very impressed. Ha! Had you told her you were going to squash a banana with one hand and watch it splat on the ground, then she would have been impressed. Why would you want to impress someone by opening a banana with one hand? I can't imagine why you'd want to do that. Never mind, we all have our mysteries. I know someone that can crack an apple. They hold an apple in two hands and just go and pull it apart, just like that. They just crack it open. And it's not like Uri Geller cheating with prepared apples. No, it's actual. And should I say that? I'm going to be shot down now for saying that, aren't I? No, but it's an actual apple, and they just hold it a certain way and rip it apart. It's wonderful. It's like people ripping apart telephone books. It's ripping apart an apple. Apparently it's just a technique. Anyone can learn to do it. So I'm guessing, Johan, anybody could theoretically learn if they were prestidigious enough. They might be able to peel a banana with one hand. How do one-handed people peel bananas? There's a philosophical question that nobody has ever asked before. I wonder what the answer to that would be. Bob Mortimer can do it with an... Yes, I've seen that on... what's that program called? What is that program called? It's where they're in teams and are they telling the truth or are they telling a lie? What's it called? Anyway, yes, it's a wonderful program. Yes, Bob Mortimer, one of the funniest Brits ever. Bob Mortimer. He can do that. I've seen him. Would I Lie to You? Thanks, Steve. That's the one. Thank you very much indeed. Splendid. A very funny program from British television. Yeah, Bob Mortimer can do that. Xing Shang Chong. I ripped telephone books apart as a little child. That's scary. That's very scary. Hold it in your hand and bite to the top. Oh, we're talking about bananas now, or apples. Yes, I suppose that's how you would do it with a banana, wouldn't you do it? Brooks, thank you very much indeed. I feel an orange coming on. Splendid. Thank you very much indeed. Right, who's here today? Let's have a look. Is all the gang here? I know it's a Wednesday. Now, a Wednesday close to Easter. So not everybody's going to be here. Certainly over in the States, not everyone will be here yet. Some of you will be working. That sinful world of work. I do apologize if that is part of what you have to do. Urza Meyer is here. Of course you are. Jim is here. Hi, Jim. Oh, Jim was right here at the beginning. Jim was first to buy a ticket tonight, wasn't he? Jim bought an online... Oops. Oh, damn it. What did I just do? I just pressed the wrong button. Swine thing. What's happening? Oh, God, I've broken it. I've broken the chat. Hold on, I have to reload this. What am I doing? Right, let's go back. Urza, Jim, Cassie, Ian, Nancy, Xing Shang Shang, Mike, Michael, Bumblebee86. Oh, who's Bumblebee86? I like that name. Phil S. Is Scott Joplin issuing copyright claims from the grave? No, he isn't. Of course he isn't. The problem is there are copyright pirates out there on YouTube and they piss everybody off. Ask Aaron, he's a victim of it as well. Alex Mikael is here. Jeffrey Ford is here. I've just had a bar of chocolate, but with apple and pear juice. Nice mix. That'll clear you out. Cam Platz is here. Robert Varner is here. Blue-Eyed Cat is here. Ian Lavery is here. Cassie is here. The Nightbot is here. Oh, that's fine. Razbaz is here. Tracy Griffith is here. Robert Varner still here. You didn't know you could get bananas in Germany. Now, that's naughty. That was East Germany. They didn't have bananas. The old communist East Germany. What's this? David. Hello, David. Yes, that was indeed the entertainer. Hans Rolink. Hello, Hans Rolink. I like that name. Piotr G. from Poland. There he is. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Gleiswanderer is here. Hello. That's lovely that you are here too. Stefan Messer is here. Julian GC from Shreveport is here. Bang, bang, bang. I'm going to play the Shreveport Stomp in a moment. I keep promising to play it and then I never do. Oh, no, that's not true. I did, didn't I? I played it not that long ago. Let's play that instead then. I've got something else there. Alex Mikael is here. Steve Brown. Oh, it was with Bob Mortimer and his apples. Splendid. Johan Östlund is here. Larry Brenzinger is here, recovering from a small stroke. Oh, good heavens, Larry. All the best to you. Yellowbird is here. Matt Leach is here. Mike King is here. 88. Never say 88 to a German person, by the way. 88 is not something you say to German people. There are historical reasons for that. Just don't. Trust me. It's banned in Germany. 88 means something very, very different. And I'm not going to tell you what it means here. Mountain Stream is here. Not present, nor the wife. That's a contradiction because you're in the chat. Hi, Joe. Joe is here, and Joe sent an email. Joe was the first, actually. Joe got in just after midnight our time. He sent an email wishing Vanessa a very happy birthday. So Joe was the first. But let's not tell anyone else. Oh, you all know now. Right, I think I've got pretty much it. Andrew Bazuki is also here. And Monica is here as well. There you are. Wonderful. Oh, lots of lovely people here. František, of course you're here. You bought a tick. Splendid, František. Wonderful. Anyway, right. Shake it and break it, ladies and gentlemen. It says here, shake it and break it. It might be an apple. It might be some juice. It might be something else. Shake it and break it. These are all the tunes. Everyone thinks all these tunes are very innocent from all those days, but basically these tunes, shake it and break it. These were the jazz versions of, believe it or not, twerking. What the hell is twerking? It means shaking your bottom like a bumblebee. Anyway, here we go. This is Shake It and Break It. It's a wonderful tune. A one and a two and a one. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do a perfect Lawrence Welk impression. A one and a two and a... But I can't do it anymore. I don't have the voice for Lawrence Welk anymore. One of who, one of who. I need to practice my Lawrence Welk. Anyway, a one and a two and... Ow! A surprise, ladies and gentlemen. 2 surprises. First, my finger just went pop, which was not very pleasant at all. Ow! And 2 beautiful young ladies have arrived in the doorway. And here's a hand. Higher, 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 higher. There's a hand, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Vanessa hand. Now do one with her hand. Ready for a baby hand? Oh, she's waving at Daddy. Hello. Here comes a baby hand. Ready? Oh. Yep, a bit further, a bit further, a bit further, a bit further. There's a baby hand. Look, it's a tiny little baby hand. Oh, oh, she didn't like that. Uh-oh. Oh, God. She's not in the mood for baby hand. Hi. Okay, we need to get her back quickly. Hi. Hi. Oh, God. Hi. It was only your little baby hand. Hi. Oh, we buggered that up, didn't we? Vanessa is saying a big thank you to everybody. A huge big thank you to everybody. Hi, baby. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, if we say bye-bye, she usually waves at me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. That didn't go down very well. It's the lights. There's so many lights in this room, and it's you don't see them because this is, it's like a television studio, yeah? The cameras take care of all that sort of stuff, but it's so bright in here. Vanessa sort of held her into the room to get her hand up there, and she just looked the light. I think she just got the light, and that was the end of that. Oh my goodness me. Ay, 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 poor little thing. That's why they always say never work with children or animals. This is why. This is why we don't do it. Oh, poor little thing. Anyway, there you are. You saw a hand. So that was Vanessa's hand and the little bundle of joy's hand as well. Now, admittedly, she's very tired. It's 20 past 11 here, pretty much. And we've been up all day. And she only had one little sleep this afternoon. So she's a bit tired, the little one. And we were out in Cologne. Cologne's a huge city. Living here out in the sticks, nothing happens. Even if we go for a walk here, the most exciting thing she sees, difficult to say, is a cow in a field. That's the most exciting thing she gets to see. So when we travel to Cologne and you've got all the lights and all the traffic and all the noise and all the people and everything, she's absolutely fascinated by the whole thing, but then she's absolutely exhausted when we get home again. So she's probably very, very tired. Now, just out of interest, it's her birthday, the little bundle of joy. It's her first birthday on Friday. I cannot believe that my little baby girl is 1 year old already. That is frightening, but amazing at the same time. It's been the older you get, the faster the years fly by anyway, but that truly has been the fastest year ever. So on Friday night, we're going to have a little birthday bash for the bundle. A bundle birthday bash. There you are. That's what we're going to call it. That's going to be on Friday night. Now, it is, of course, Good Friday on Friday, so we will be having some Eastery stuff, but we will be giving it some baby birthday stuff as well. So that will be good fun. My goodness me. It's a year already. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Gleiswanderer has just bought Vanessa a ticket. And he's saying something about Tchaikovsky. I mentioned Tchaikovsky there. Okay, there's a cryptic message from our friend Gleiswanderer there. Oh, hold on, there's the book over there. Hold on, let me just go and get the little brown book of magic. Let me quickly cancel that before I deafen you all. You can have a look at my butt when I do that. Right, anyway, there we go. Right, hold on. There's a message here for the number 33. Really? That doesn't make sense. Really? Me no understand. Me no understand. Me definitely no understand. Okay, maybe. I'm not sure I understand your message, Gleiswanderer. Ich verstehe deine Nachricht gar nicht, lieber Gleiswanderer. 33, was hat das mit 33 zu tun? Verstehe ich nicht. E-Mail? Moment, E-Mail. Hold on. Apparently I got an email from Gleiswanderer. Private or gang? Nope. I got an email from Joe at 1:40 this morning. An email from Urza at 20:35. That's that. And then the private, well, I'm not going to read you my private emails, but hold on. A lot of emails from Cam Platz today. I wonder why. Google. I had to confirm my tax residency in Germany today for Google purposes. So there you are. That was very exciting, wasn't it? Dylan. Who's Dylan? Oh yes, I got an email from a young guy called Dylan who's got a YouTube channel. I'll be telling you about that shortly. That's rather exciting, actually. No, nothing from Gleiswanderer. Sorry. Okay. Maybe send it again, and I will see what we can do. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not that number 33 there then. Okay, gang, he says. Nope, sorry, no gang email from you. Anyway, on with the show, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? How are we doing for time, actually? Oh, we've got plenty of time left. Splendid. Right. Back we go there. Yeah, okay. Are we ready? Are we going to buy a tree, ladies and gentlemen? That's us doing our bit for the environment, you see. Where Vanessa she loves her plants and her garden and all those kinds of things, which is why she has her own channel. Now her own channel is coming back, and we're already working on some little videos that will be coming out on that soon. So that's going to be very exciting. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. And yes, when we get the tree, we will show you the tree. How about that? How about that? How about that? Right, what are we going to have next? Let's have this. Here's somewhere. We're going to now. Oh, that's the point. I should warn you in advance. Beginning of May, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of May, we're going to have another mini festival. Haha. 5 days at the beginning. We will start with May the 1st. So May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We will be having a mini festival again, and that's going to be. It's going to be 5 days of 5 various different concerts, and one of those concerts is going to be a hugely extended concert. It's going to be something of a. It's going to be a bit of a, shall we say, marathon. It's not going to be a 40-odd kilometer marathon, but it's going to be a bit of a musical marathon. So that's going to be fun. So get ready for that. That's coming up at the beginning of May. And one of the things we're going to do, we're going to travel all around the world in musical form, and we're going to start not in Germany, not in the United Kingdom. We're going to start here. This is a lovely piece of music. Do you recognize it? I hope so. From Rodgers and Hart in 1925. Manhattan. Manhattan, Rogers and Hart. Yes, a wonderful part of the world. Vanessa's never been, and there's a very good reason for that. One of which she doesn't like flying, but the rest of those reasons are more to do with my past, but never mind. I will take her there one day and show her the magnificent sights. Now, when we travel around the world in May for our little mini festival, what my plan is that all corners of the globe, get it? All corners of the globe in which Gartshore gang members can be found, comma, will be featured. So that's the plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be getting in touch with all sorts of people in the Gartshore gang, asking you, if I don't know where you are already in the world, I'm going to find out where you are by asking you. Don't worry, no weird means will be used. And then I will be contacting you to ask about a piece of music connected to where you come from. However, that's going to take a long time. So there will be a reach out. And I will ask you to get in touch with me, telling me where you're from and a piece of music connected with that place. Not connected with you, but connected with that place geographically. That's quite important. And then we're going to travel around the world and have a look at the Gartshore gang. So that's going to be the fun of that. Why would someone not like to fly? Some people are afraid of flying. Some people don't like it. I don't know why. I love it. Whatever you don't go to Paterson, New Jersey. Thank you. Good. Fraser's going on a world tour in May. Well, yes, from the comfort of my organ bench. Hoboken is nice. Hoboken is where Frankie's from originally, isn't it? That's where Frank Sinatra was from originally. Of course, Steubenville, Ohio is where Dean Martin was from originally, but I don't think that's a very pleasant place to go. Joe has lost his wings. Joe lost his wings? Adrian loves flying, just hates airports. Ah, well then you need to fly first class. Somebody said that to me once. I said, oh, I hate airports. And they said, well, you just have to travel first class. And I said, well, that's easy for you to say, you millionaire. How am I supposed to do that? He said, oh, save up. I then looked at the price of a first class ticket from A to B and thought, for heaven's sake, definitely not. Jan has sent a ticket wishing Vanessa a happy 20th birthday. Well, all right, fair enough. In some kind of algorithmic mathematical world, that's probably true. Splendid. Anyway. Yeah. Isn't it interesting? You're all talking about... Mike King has never been on an airplane. Splendid. Oh, I see. Paterson, New Jersey is where the Brown Book Central is. Ah, I see. Okay, that's maybe a reason to steer clear for the time being. Monica lives about 45 minutes from Steubenville, but she's never been there, and she loves Dean Martin. Well, then you need to go on a pilgrimage, Monica. If it's only 45 minutes down the road, off you go. Off down to Steubenville and say hi to the Dean Martin household. It's still there, apparently. Anyway, right, we're not here to be talking about flying. See, David has never flown in his life either. Gosh. A lot of people, ooh, yeah, here, anecdotes. Louis Prima. Everyone remembers Louis Prima, wonderful Louis Prima. Louis Prima was absolutely wonderful. Louis Prima basically invented Las Vegas music. If it wasn't for Louis Prima, the Rat Pack would never have happened. Frank Sinatra would never have happened. Dean Martin would probably still have been a boxer. And who knows what would have happened to Sammy Davis Jr. But no, Louis Prima was the guy that got all that stuff going out there. Now, Louis Prima was only famous in the United States in those days because Louis Prima was mortally afraid of flying and never left the United States. There you are. Useless piece of information. Do we need to know that? Some of you probably have never heard of Louis Prima, which I think is terrible. Johan, this chat changes topics fast. Bananas, citrus fruits, airplanes, and now Louis Prima. What was Louis Prima most famous for? Buonasera, signorina, signorina. Yellowbird, messing about in a boat from Wind in the Willows. Right, I see. Are you going to send me that? Is that a tune or is that just something? I really don't know. Okay. Right, no updates there, no updates here, so we shall continue to wait. Gleiswanderer, if your emails arrive, I will do that for Friday or Sunday. Splendid. Who's Louis? Joe, who's Louis Prima? And then he spells Louis Prima absolutely perfectly. Wonderful. Louis Prima is the composer of... He composed Sing, Sing, Sing. He composed that, and Benny Goodman stole it. And then everyone thought Benny Goodman owned it, and everyone thought that Benny Goodman should get the royalties from it. And Louis Prima got very, very annoyed about that, and all that happened. Well, it all happened a very, very long time ago. But they got together, they sorted it out. Benny Goodman gave Louis Prima the money he should have had, and Louis Prima was a very happy man again. Louis Prima was the best paid entertainer in America. He was even better paid than Elvis. Ha, there you are. Again, it's all that Las Vegas stuff. All that Las Vegas stuff. Right, now, here's a piece of music. This has got nothing to do with Vanessa whatsoever, but I found it on a video the other day. There's a young chap out there. You know, I must admit, I did not know until the other day when he reached out to me. His name is Dylan. Hold on, Dylan... Dylan May. Dylan May, as in the merry, merry month of May. Dylan as in Bob, and then May as in the month. Dylan May. Young chap, seems to be based in Tennessee, and he is a very talented young musician, it would appear. And there's a recording of him playing a piece of music that I loved from years gone by, but I'm not sure it's the same one. It might be, it might not be. I didn't actually recognize, but it got me going that there's this wonderful piece of music that I used to play. And I used to play this with a very old jazz band back in Inverness, of all places. And in Inverness, there was a jazz band called, now Inverness is called Inverness. Inver means at the mouth of. So Inverness, at the mouth of the River Ness. Ness is the river that connects basically the North Sea via various firths, the Murray Firth, for example. It connects that to Loch Ness. Yes, Loch Ness is actually open at both ends to salt water. So you have the North Sea on one side, you have the Atlantic Ocean on the other side, and through various canals and lochs and various bodies of water, they are all connected. Anyway, Inverness. And the band I'm talking about was a wonderful old jazz band called the Ness River Rhythm Kings. Try saying that after a night on the Guinness. That's quite difficult to say. The Ness River Rhythm Kings. And they used to play this piece of music, and I absolutely loved playing it with them. It's called Candy Lips. And this has nothing to do with Vanessa. It's called Candy Lips. It's from 1926, according to my book here. And the version that everybody knows and loves is one by Clarence Williams and his band from 1927, I think. Anyway, it's a wonderful piece of music. It goes like the Clappers. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Candy Lips. Now that sounds like a different tune. I will give anybody who knows what tune I'm talking about, I will send them a copy of all my compositions and CDs. Nobody will get it. These chords. It's got exactly the same chords. It's a very famous piece of music. It's not Babyface. Oh, Mr. City Sounds. Good guess, though. It's not Babyface. Send your suggestions to gang@gartshore.de. Don't put them here, because then everyone will get it. gang@gartshore.de. That's where to put it. Oh, I forgot this, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! Why didn't you tell me to put that back on there? Anyway, there we are. Yes, we are celebrating Vanessa's birthday tonight. We have some late-comers, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Bodensee-Horn has arrived. Mr. City Sounds has arrived. Gleiswanderer is here. We didn't get you earlier. Who else is here? Who else arrived? Michael Becker. Brooks is here. Hi, Brooks. Who else is here? Some other... Yellowbird is here. Some other people are here, you see. Curly Fish. Who's Curly Fish? I like that. Joe is, of course, here. Hi, Joe. Finally, Joe. Joe's here. I'm not sure she's listening. I think she's trying to get the little one into bed. That's a possibility. So a few new people have arrived. Splendid. Wonderful stuff. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're saving up to buy Vanessa a lovely big birthday present, that being a huge citrus tree. She loves her citrus trees, so we're saving up to get her another one. I think we need to swap over to the old theatre organ, don't you? Well, I'm playing all this jazzy music tonight. Now, some of this, a lot of this, is Vanessa's favourite music, believe it or not. She doesn't know much about history. No, that's not true. She doesn't know much about the kind of music I normally play. But since she's been together with me, she loves all this old music, and she's really enjoying it these days. Back in 1924, Mr. Williams, Mr. Palmer came up with this lovely tune, and this is very true, actually. Being a middle-aged man with a younger wife has its advantages. It also has its disadvantages, and one of those disadvantages is this. A wonderful old piece of music called Everybody Loves My Baby. Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Wonderful music from the old days of the Charleston style of music. The Charleston was, of course, a dance craze, and all of those fast pieces of music from those days were all about having fun dancing around like that. And if you really knew what you were doing, he said, trying to find it, there it is. If you really knew what you were doing, you would dance along to this one. This is one of the old favorites. Theatre organists all over the world love playing this piece of music. I don't know why. A lot of them show off to this kind of stuff and go mental, go absolutely crazy with fancy harmonies, fancy rhythms. I'm probably not going to do that. I'll keep the pedal cam on because we're going to be going crazy again. We need to add more bass to this organ, I think. One of these days. How about a piano? There we are. Oh, turn the piano up, Mr. G. Anyway, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's change the registrations of this one. I've got registrations that have pianos in them. There we are. Oops. There we go. Yeah. This should work. Now the measurements aren't quite right for this one, but this piece of music almost describes Vanessa. was so loud, it was horrible. Turbo mode, yes, crazy. Yeah, you've got to play around with things like that. It's good fun. Now, what is that? What makes that horrendous noise? Well, basically, you've got full organ. Theatre organs are not big of pipe, but big of volume, shall we say. They don't have many pipes, they have lots of volume. So what I've done, if I get rid of 2 stops, look at this. Suddenly it's not as exciting. Now let's put them back on again. That's blowing your face off. And then what you do is you take this that you're playing here, and my fingers just burst again, and you add the octave above by pressing that button. So now I have 2 octaves playing at the same time. And then you add the piano and 2 different octaves. So you've got lots of things there. And then you add a glockenspiel and a xylophone. And you get that amazingly bizarre sound. Now, here's my piano. And it's available at 3 different octaves, 16. So I'm actually playing, it's not very well sampled as you can hear, but there's a 16 foot, there's an 8 foot, and a 4 foot. So with one key, I can play 3 octaves of piano. So I can play the Grieg piano concerto with one finger. Without all the hands, you see. Quite clever. And then, of course, what I can do, I can add to the octaves here. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't work. Why isn't that working? Oh. I see. The couplers, the octave couplers, only work with the actual. Only work with everything else. They don't work with these things. Ah, they work with that. That's pretty good. That's kind of cool. We can add a vibraphone to that. Now we can get into the world, ladies and gentlemen, of... This is where the fun begins. Let's do that. I like that sound. Yeah. I feel a blues coming on, ladies and gentlemen. There you are, the St. Louis Blues. That's something different. That was fun. That was fun. Right, how are we doing? Not a single birthday present since I last looked, ladies and gentlemen. Tut, tut. Come on, folks. We're saving up for Vanessa's birthday tonight. You know what to do. And we're about to finish, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close to the end. My goodness me. What a night. What a night. What a life. What a wonderful lady. Well, yes. If you don't have your own Vanessa, then I'm sorry. For years and years of my life, I didn't have a Vanessa. I had... well, never mind. I'm not going. That wouldn't be nice to be nasty about people in the past. But let's just say I wasn't very good at choosing the right partners in the past. And 7 years ago, well, 8 years ago now, pretty much, 8 years ago, I met the woman who would become my life partner, and we were both in miserable relationships at the time. I think actually she was in an even worse one than I was. I think I was just in a boring one, but she was in a very, very bad one. And we decided both to get out and get together, and the rest has been history. And she changed everything around. She was wonderful. She got rid of all my bad habits, most of them. She certainly started feeding me, which nobody else had done before. And then finally, after years of trying, treated me to a baby daughter, which is absolutely wonderful and amazing. And I never thought I was going to be a father. I'd hit 50 and I thought, well, that's the end of that, isn't it? Well, at the time I was mid-40s and I thought, that ain't going to happen anymore, is it? So, but then suddenly, when you find the right person and when everything kind of eventually works, then yeah, it's been wonderful. So Vanessa really is the most amazing thing ever to have happened to me, the most amazing person ever to have entered my life. I'm a very, very lucky man, and I know that. And I love her to bits. And anyone who's ever met her also loves her to bits, because she's a wonderful person. She never complains, she never moans, she never argues, unless she thinks she's right, which she usually is actually. But I don't argue. I'm not an argumentative person. I used to be, but I'm not really. I'm not a naturally argumentative person. I'm just quite happy to sit back and just let the world go by. You only live once, is the way I've always looked at life. You only live once. And if you're not happy, then do something about it. Do something about it. If the thing that's not making you happy is your job, then do something about it. If the thing that's not making you happy is your lifestyle, then do something about it. If the thing that's not making you happy is your partner, do something about it. Life's too short. Trust me. I know. I know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for this evening. I'm going to play another couple of numbers, and do join us again on Friday night. Friday will be a regular Friday night stream, but it is also, it's birthday season in the Gartshore household. It's also the first birthday of my baby daughter, which is amazing, 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 amazing. So yeah, crazy. Crazy. So we're going to be celebrating that along with the Easter stuff on Friday night. And then, of course, on Sunday night, we will be having an Easter concert. Yes, indeed, an Easter concert. Now, for that Easter concert, I'm going to play some big, exciting music. That's the plan, at least, for Sunday night. So if you have any big, amazing music requests, so for example, there's going to be big French stuff in there. There may be some toccatas. There may be some good things like that, all that kind of stuff. Big things. There will be some hallelujahs. There will be all that kind of stuff. It's all coming. So that's going to be Sunday night. Sunday's going to be a big Easter concert. I'm very much looking forward to that. So it's going to be a busy weekend. If you're around this part of the world, tomorrow night at, 7:30 tomorrow night. That's Monday, Thursday, 7:30 in the evening. I will be playing in Hirschbach, up the road there. Good Friday is no organ, so I won't be doing anything then. It's my baby's birthday, so we'll be celebrating at home. Easter Saturday starts in silence and then goes bananas and turns into a big, huge thing, and that's at 9 o'clock on Saturday evening in Hirschbach again. So if you're around, come and say hi. And and then Easter Sunday. Oh, that's a good point. Europe has its time change into summertime at the weekend. So that means on Sunday we'll be back to, if you're over in America, we'll be back to however many hours apart we were before. You moved a couple of weeks ago, didn't you, into summertime? Well, we're moving into summertime Saturday into Sunday. So by Sunday night's stream, we'll be back into summertime. So we'll be an hour later for those of you over in the States or thereabouts watching, if you haven't already changed. I think the rest of us changed this weekend. So well, it'll be the same time for you guys. So that's that. Right. It's going to be an exciting weekend. Oh, sorry, that's what I was saying. On Easter Sunday, I have a 9 a.m. service. Oh, my goodness me. 9 a.m. service. So because of the time change, that's going to feel like 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, to make matters worse, I'm meeting the choir at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is 7 o'clock old time. So, oh my God, it's going to be a very short night, Saturday night. My goodness me. So yeah. So Sunday night, I will hopefully get a bit of a rest on Sunday before the concert. Otherwise, that could be good fun. All right, folks, thank you very much indeed. Have a wonderful Thursday, and we will see you all on Friday. Here's a wonderful old piece of music, back to the good old days of when I was younger, and things like this were theoretically possible. It's called 4 or 5 Times. Ha 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 ha.